Hello. Hello, hello. I'm back with the game. As soon as I swapped, my PC fan got cooking. Well. So I think I can finish the game today. Wait, what the? What do you mean 3 years? I've been affiliate streamer for 3 years? What? But you know what? I'm gonna pretend like the YouTube video that's dropping on Sunday, I'm gonna pretend like that was for 3 years. My gift. My gift to you. To all the people. 3 years is crazy. Why am I doing this? Why am I still here? Thank you for 3 years. My goodness. Looking forward to the video. Yes. Yes. Gonna advertise again. So I think I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I'm gonna make like a little announcement stream, and I think I'm gonna make it a premiere. Just so the Saturday announcement thingy is gonna make more sense. Because if I keep telling people, yeah, just check the YouTube, check the YouTube. It's like, because no video is there yet, you know? People don't know what to check. Anyways, follow the YouTube. Because there's gotta be a video on Sunday. Damn. Also, today, I realized I don't have art projects right now. Like, I'm kind of free. So, this means I can finally focus the outfit. And then that made me realize, what if I'm able to finish it for Halloween? You know, for spooky season. What if I have it done by then? That would be pretty cool, right? Right. Yeah. Jax! What the hell? Where have you been? Hmm? Where have you been, mod? Jax the mod. You live? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I've been mad busy. Okay, Jax. Now that you're here, behold. Need to show off, you know, not everyone is there in the first 3 minutes. No one's seeing it. Behold my creation. You like it? Extremely poggies. Yeah. Yeah, I made it. I made it. It took me a while, but I made it. Correct. Beautiful, right? I leveled up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now I am certified live 2D animator. I can only make 20-second loops. But yeah, video dropping Sunday, where that animation is being used. So check the YouTube, check the YouTube. Check the YouTube. Sunday video dropping. What kind of video it is, I will reveal on Saturday. Yes, yes. Okay, let's get into the game. Yeah, I worked hard on this. Worked hard. Yeah, tell me, what's your daily schedule? How cooked are you? Tsumiri-san, where exactly are we heading? I won't get erased, will I? What is this? What is this all of a sudden? Well, the director said the people looking into this case might get erased, so there may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can't clarify things here and now. Woke up at 6 AM. That's fairly normal for some schedules, yeah. Pavilion when we get there. Should I be worried? By the way, the mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that Samazima and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center are working together to bring about devastation and judgment. Yeah. Go type the whole thing. Yes, that's right. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research. But I don't want to... Wait, I'm on mouse. What kind of chump would play this on mouse? And you would see my fauna cursor and then I'll get exposed. You're gonna laugh at me again. Heroes of the day. People have attacked the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. People are already talking about it. They might be the ones posting about themselves. Zimmer's up to something again? They should just stop. Those people didn't really seem like Zimmers to me. No, read the article. They're saints trying to stop the center staff from committing terrorist attacks. Saints? Such violent saints, aren't they? How pathetic that some random person gathered evidence and took care of the problem while the police are just useless. Why aren't they working? What does that do, though? Not taking it easy on the police. What has that ruckus back there achieved? They acted too rashly. Attacking like that without any proof could be considered a crime. That mob and the Zimmers are similar. Surprising number of people are driven by their fears. The supporters only believe in them because they don't know any better. Information available already pointed to the possibility of a terrorist attack, so they needed to act immediately. Supporters. I think they're talking about people who defend the center. Guilty until proven innocent. But who gets to be the judge of that? If they just kept it online, this could have been peaceful. There are actually incidents happening IRL, and they're only getting more extreme. I wonder which incident this comment is about. As you said, vigilantes and Zimmers aren't so very different. Whichever one, it gets to be a problem if they grow in numbers. I can't even laugh about this. Bombthreats don't make good jokes. Some people seem to think it's a joke or a false alarm, but more people are starting to believe it'll happen. Better a slow spread than all at once. If everyone panicked at the same time, things could get really bad. Why do terrorism? These Zimmers are terrifying. Where can we run? Scary. Oh my god, Chicks is still typing. If there was a safe place, people could take refuge. But if we knew their purpose, we could take preventative measures, but no idea yet. A lot of people have looked at this post. Reaction to Zimmers are terrifying. I'll look into that. Need those glasses, The Zimmers and the Center are acting under Tsutomu Kisaragi's influence, not the Great Reset bullshit. BS. So annoying. Tsutomu Kisaragi's influence, huh? You agree? The Great Reset that Tsutomu Kisaragi wrote about. Some people seem to believe this is the time to make it a reality. I see, so it's a topic of interest among some circles. Some, but not all. Getting a reaction here. I'll do a search on Tsutomu Kisaragi's influence. Oh, so this is what Miss Tomarigi was speaking of. What did she say? Don't really get how, but she finds keywords. That's right, I don't really get how. Well, it's clear that the Zimmers are trying to carry out Tsutomu Kisaragi's occult Great Reset. Jasmine mentioned something. That occult Great Reset is a must-read for occult fans. Being passionate about things is lovely, but getting too obsessed isn't. Getting locked into one point of view can bend the truth, you know. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh, this one is okay alone, but the other one isn't. Interesting. Aloha shirt-clad muscles? What? No way, the Zimmers caused incidents and the urban myth Dissolution Center just wants to ride the media wave. We're not trying to ride anything. Unpopular opinion, but I support the urban myth Dissolution Center. People call themselves heroes and attack others. You're the ones who should meet devastation. Wow, I mean, I appreciate the support. Kinda violent, huh? Is there anything about a terrorist group in the Illuminate card prophecies? So, most people think the Zimmers are a terrorist group. The news has portrayed them as a mysterious group committing terrorist incidents. Like, most people probably don't think about whether they're actually Zimmers or not. A reaction to terrorist group. I'll have to look into this too. Do these glasses belong to you? The director gave them to me. But how did things get so bad? Illuminate cards and Zimmers. How did it all come to this? Maybe this person posts on Samizima? It is not like every Zimmer is an extremist or terrorist. Samizima is on the dark web, so it's also not that innocent. They must not have expected this. I always looked forward to their videos about various urban myths. A viewer of the Center's channel. When things go back to normal, I'd like to help with the videos too. Well, now she's invested. Now she's like, oh, actually, this job is not so bad. That Center director probably isn't human. This has got to be a weak point that will expose his true identity, like the eyes or the neck. What are they saying? The director is a bit out there, but definitely human. These occult fans have only seen the director with a mask on. So it does make sense they'd imagine these things. Okay, you got it. You got it all down. I'm expecting something crazy, checks. Right, the director always wears a mask in videos. Not really against devastation or whatever. Wow. Yeah, people like that think they know it all. They need better imaginations. Don't object to the Great Reset either, but has the Center announced their views or not? Maybe this person is a Zimmer. Is it not sending? No, I can't see it. Didn't send to me. Maybe it's too long? Maybe chop it up? I mean, this person is a Zimmer. Even for those who aren't Zimmers, a lot of people seem to hope that society will change. Was it a decision made on the whim? Why suddenly announce an act of terrorism at this point? Were they busy preparing? Check the app. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Woke up at 6. Yeah, makes sense. Cooking breakfast. How do you cook breakfast for 1 hour? Okay. Then groceries. Home by 7. What the? And then you eat the breakfast. What is this routine? Why do you cook? Then go shopping and then eat what you cook? I feel like something here is out of order. Eat proper meals in the morning? Yeah, but like, where do you go shopping in between? Mm-hmm. Restocking, yeah, makes sense. Why are you just... I feel like you're just cooking all day. You don't cook for the whole hour. Yeah, but you cooked, then you went out, and then you ate. Why is there such a big break in between? You're just cooking all day. Okay, chef checks. The cook. Why are you busy all day? What has life become? Oh lord. Just cooking and shopping and working. No time. No time at all. It may seem sudden to some people, but... Mom's not home, Chex needs to do all the cooking. So basically you're just doing the job of like 3 people on your own. Right? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah, creating the cards, carrying out the prophecies. It must have taken a really long time to prepare everything. How do you work part-time from 10 to midnight? That's not part-time, that's full-time. Ew. That's too many hours. Huh? That's way too many hours. Nuh-uh. No, 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 no. Isn't that 15? Not 15, 14 hours? Huh? Bruh, if I had to do 14-hour shift, I would jump out the window. Like, hell no. Hell no. The project of that scale too. How many were involved in planning it? You worked straight from 6 AM to 4 AM. Is that legal? Is that... Huh? Huh? What the... Why did you have to scold her? Well, how did this happen? Did she just not realize how bad this is? Like, does she not know that she should not be working like 22 hours a day? The pay wasn't even that. Hell no. She took the shit. No. No, 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 no. No one should work that amount of time. She was sick after? She lost her voice? hope she learned a lesson. Like, if you're like, I don't know if she's working minimum wage or something, but like, you need to respect yourself. If that shit is not paying like it should be, you do not take overtime. Don't do overtime. Don't do crazy overtime. What is this? Not minimum? Yeah, that's... Well, still not good though. Nah, you should not be working 22 hours. Like, no. Like, I wouldn't even want to do a 22-hour stream, okay? Okay, and that's not even work. Kind of, I guess. That's nasty. Been checking Summer's email for a while. When the terrorist attack happened, I was surprised they pulled it off. People call them a terrorist group now, but that's a few of them. The Zimmers are terrifying, though. She's been working from 10 AM to 1 AM for the last 14 years. Nah. Her work at the 10. Why is she staying? What's wrong with her? She stays to clean up. She stays to clean up for 4 hours. 5 hours? 5 hours just to clean? Wait, no. Wait, I can't no. 3 hours? I was like 24 hours a day, like from 10. And I can't do maths, but that's normal. How do you clean for 3 hours? What the? I don't know if she's that. Yeah, well, 30 months. You're also reminding me that it's been 3 years. Oh, hello, Dara. I like that emote. It's kinda cute. Imagine if it was on a booster seat. Bulge. Yeah, I'm 3-year-old streamer now. You know, doing subathon? Get your sub. Damn. 2 years, 7 months. And Darth, yours is fake anyways. You faker. Faker. Yeah, anyways, now that I found out it's been 3 years since I've become affiliate, maybe Saturday we do a little celebration while I announce the new video that's dropping. I don't know if I have anything special. Maybe it's just gonna be just chatting, if I have anything to say. I don't know. I don't really, but I can try my best. But yeah, new video dropping Sunday. New video. One and only video. YouTube, yeah, I'm sorry, it's a mod command. Technically I could do VIPs as well. I don't think the VIPs would abuse my commands, would they? Would they? But how are you, Darth? Check DM again? Yo! Checks out, you're not just cooking with the food, but cooking something else on the side. Yeah. You done patching your beak? It's fine, yes. I'm glad you're fine, Darth. I'm good today. I don't know what happened. I was, you know, I was at the human work, because the humans can't work without me, apparently. And normally I hate human work. Disgusting. But today it was okay. Today I was having a blast. And I don't know why. You have 2 versions of peak? Oh my god, the peaker. Real peaking hours. You free of Hollow Knight? Silk song. The Silk song has entered my brain again. Silk song. Silk song on the mind. Hell's Kitchen. No, Hollow Knight. Unless Hong Kong. I suppose it didn't expect things to go this way either. They couldn't have imagined it. Wait, checks, because you leaked something to me, I will leak something to you. Okay. That site admin leading the Zimmers seems like an evil org. Lol. Evil orgs in these times, just wild. Maybe I'll play Peak sometime. Now that I'm done with like all art and all cooler projects. But once I'm done with this game, it's back to art. Because I need to finish the new design. Imagine if I actually have it ready by Halloweener. It does seem like a game that gets made up. But there are actual terrorist attacks. Definitely not just a game. Heard a rumor that the admin is some super genius hacker. Did I write that in the journal before? People are saying that kind of thing. There should be some info on record out there. Oh! Not what I wanted. I'm assuming only the Zimmers know this, but if someone is familiar with the Happy 77.7 billion yen leak, please do tell. I can't find any info no matter how much I search. I do. I do, yeah. But you have to figure out where, because I can't tell you. I'm forbidden. Forbidden from leaking such information. I'm assuming only the Zimmers know this. Oh yeah, I read that. But multi-stream is mostly for archiving, for me, personally. I don't expect anything to come from it. But it's easier than uploading the vids. No 12-hour stream. Sorry, I don't have that kind of time. I've been doing a lot of overtime recently, which is annoying me. I'm not happy with it, but I don't have a choice in this. Once I'm more free again, I do want to do longer streams again. I miss them. I do miss them. Happy. Sounds like a casino or something. I've never heard of an incident with that name. Do overtime on Twitch instead. I would if I could, I'm sorry. I've been using my free days. Free. On my own. I'm actually doing stuff. So it's kind of hard to find free time. So, how are you? How are you, Elf? Elf champ. Who is this admin? The dude is in the video. The dude in the video? Who's behind that mask? Has anyone actually met them before? Elf is here. No way, no way. Some of the Zimmers must have met them, right? Chex is here, yeah. That's kind of crazy, right? A masked figure with no name, even if they had a gathering offline. How could you tell if the person you're meeting is the admin or not? Oh, Alf, stay. Don't disappear. Talked to them on the forum before. Right, they communicate on the website. They joined a voice chat before. I only got to chat with them for a bit, but I could tell they're really smart. Oh, someone actually talked to them directly. Voice only. Could be someone pretending to be them. For a moment where there's a mod in chat. Imagine having active mods. What? Doing good? Working on some edits. Half editing? Oh my god, oh my god. It's okay, I'm the mod most of the time. Automod and me, we're like this, you know? You're about to go sleep, uh-oh. If only they had recorded it. I already told you guys. You say the Illuminate cards are some prophecy, but that's exactly what the admin is trying to make you think. It's just the admin's roadmap to the Great Reset. But Warma never plays. Oh, about the refund. No, no. It really is just a roadmap to the Great Reset. Then why go out of your way to make it with the Illuminate cards? There must have been some reason behind that. Oh no. Now you're really busy. No, no time for Warhammer, no! Seems committed to carrying out the plan. I wish they weren't so committed. Aren't they a billionaire? Huh? They're rich? Well, it's just a rumor though. No idea how they earned their money. The Samizima admin is smart. A top-class hacker and rich. Must have committed some crime to get to that cash. Once your mom's back, you'll be more free. When's your mom's back? Checks. You're so quick to judge. They're just really into the topic. Give me your flight number so I can pick her up from the airport. I'm joking. Dude, tell her to go back home. Huh? Rich to Zamazima admin. Let's see what rumors I can dig up with it. I forgot where I read it, but there was some big incident with a hacking software called the something sign, but I can't find the article anywhere. Something sign? Hacking software, Warning, if you dig too deep, you might be erased. People who dig up things they shouldn't know about the police are taken out. Erased? They're talking about the Samejima incident. Tomiri-san, are the security police really doing such things? I can't say here. I'll tell you as soon as we arrive. Nice imagination. Can't really underestimate imaginations like those, though. Darth did a speedrun in Peak? Really? Oh, not what I wanted. Oopsie. Okay, what else? This one doesn't work alone, right? Right. Then, how about this one on its own? Okay, then Samezima admin. No, my mod's getting clowned on. Not in this economy. My only mod in the chat, don't bully him. Capricorn, year of the horse. That Samizima admin person was talking about some riddle in the video. Did it get solved yet? You're about to leave. No! Don't leave us, checks. A solution. If only we could find some info that leads to a hint. I wonder how serious people are taking it. Maybe first person to get the answer will go viral. They're treating it like some entertaining event. Better for us if people keep calm like this. What was the riddle again? Something like, doesn't matter, whatever you say? What? That's so far from what the riddle was. It was, what does not exist, even if you speak of it. So, not too far off. Very far off. What the... I wonder what the solution is. It's on the website. What does not exist, even if you speak of it. Looks like you answer it on the page too. If you solve it, what happens once you submit it? You get the next part of the prophecy, while they'll disclose their motives. Either way, you'd find out something. If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll get it for you. Don't worry, the director gave me a laptop. What? What she needed a laptop for, though? You can call it something, so it must exist. If it didn't exist, you couldn't speak of it. Is the answer gonna be nothing? Hahaha. They have a point. Like, it's there, but not. Something that was there, but it's gone now. Something vintage. For collectors. Something so old it's no longer here. Seems like the right direction. But would you say it doesn't exist in that case? It doesn't exist. I'm so fed up with you idiots yapping around here. Will it really end like this? Devastation you won't even see coming because you're so blissfully dense. Most people wouldn't know what to do if they told about impending. They told about impending doom? What? And it's our job to save those people. It's too late. Like the prophecy, the riddle is probably talking about something coming in the future. I've been writing in answers, but still haven't gotten the right one. Sounds like this person has been writing in answers since the riddle came out. I hope they keep trying. Devastation and judgment, I get it. But what exactly does that mean? If the world's gonna split in two, that's not exactly something we can do much about. Oh, that's true. If the world is ending, what could we even do? You're gonna go, that's fine. Hope you have a restful sleep. Bye-bye checks, thank you for stopping by. Best mod. Thank you. Have a good rest. You can't plan devastation like that, much less carry it out. See you on Sunday. See you on Sunday when the new video drops. Sunday mentioned? Sunday fun day? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I just realized I planned the video so it's dropping at a time, like, it's dropping when my D&D session starts. I didn't think about that. It's fine though. I'll just check in on it later. See if people saw it. Oops. What are they even trying to accomplish with that video? The riddle? I don't see the end game. Who exactly is the admin anyway? To threaten someone, you need to have something you want, a motive, right? Yes, but there were no demands listed in the video. However, perhaps what they want is for someone to solve the riddle. Oh. They haven't made any demands at all? The police haven't said anything? Have the police made any announcements? No, there's still too much we don't know. It'll help to at least know what they want. Oh, maybe what they're asking for doesn't exist? Or it's unrelated? LMAO. What they're asking for no longer exists? There really is a lot going on in that riddle. What's that? Okay. Whatever you say. Oh. Research done? We're almost there. Oh, yes. All done here. Today, I made some scrumptious black tea. Mmm. Delicious. Tea? You don't like tea? Are you a tea hater, Darth? Yes? Why? Why do you not like tea? Also coffee hater, oh. What's the problem with tea and coffee, Darth? Tell me. I have a general idea of your situation now, as well as the danger you're in. Tastes weird. Like anything specific about it? And like what kind of tea? Are we talking all teas? What should we do? What should we do? Listen, we have to delegate and split duties. will ensure your safety myself. Why does he grin like that sometimes? Miss Tomarigi would never forgive me if something happened to her dear colleague. Her dear colleague? And that's why I'm going to ask you to trace her footsteps. What she looked into and what she realized. There's a reason you're the only one who can do this. I'll explain when we get there. Ah, I see. I need to trace Jasmine's footsteps. Also, where is it we're going? The place we're about to go must be kept a secret between you and me. Let's go. You haven't tried every tea. It is a strong word to dislike it. What about iced tea? Do you also dislike iced tea? That's fine. Interesting. My sister also doesn't like tea. But she will consume it when she's sick. When I see her making tea, I'm like, oh, you're not feeling well. They're like, oh, yeah. Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon. I don't know if I've had cinnamon tea. I quite like tea, I guess. Hibiscus tea. But in general, I'm more of a water drinker, which I guess a bit boring. I like my tap water, what can I say? Sometimes I will drink juice. Juice can be nice. Tea can be nice. I made a black tea today because I was like, I want to finish the game. I don't want to be too tired, so yeah. Had to make something to keep me somewhat awake. Coffee is weird. Like, tea works differently for me. Like, tea actually helps me stay awake a bit more, like black tea and green tea. But when I drink coffee, it just gives me the shakes. Like, I will start shaking. I have less control over my hands when I drink coffee. I don't know. It's weird. But I don't dislike the taste of coffee. But it gives me the shaky, so I don't consume it that much. Miss Fukurai, do you know what a no-solve case is? A no-solve case? A one that couldn't be solved? An unresolved case? It's a case that should not be solved. Cases where the investigation was discontinued for whatever reason. We call that a no-solve case. Are there actually cases like that? The National Police Agency has a secret warehouse with those materials. We call it the closet. Yeah, I know a thing or two about the closet. Tell me about it. Miss Tomarigi went to the closet looking for records of the incident. Maybe she found information about the Genesis card at the closet? If so... Oh my god. Well... Don't go into the closet. Jasmine, no, come back. One more thing before we enter. The materials stored there, the staff working here, and the fact that the closet even exists. We need you to keep everything a secret. Secret. Okay, got it. I can't just call it the closet and think I wouldn't make a joke about it. This is... When an incident occurs, the best method is to work steadily until it's resolved. Yet they say there's an order that must be maintained even at the cost of that approach. Is there such deception? That's why I don't like this place. Fair enough. Miss Fukurai, please try following Mr. Mari's traces here. With that power of yours. But why look into Jasmine's action? Mr. Marigi was injured before she could report the information she found here. If There's some connection between the answer to the riddle and the Illuminate cards. She learned about the Genesis card here, so there must be clues somewhere. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask the librarian. Understood. Info on the Genesis card and info related to the riddle. I'll follow Jasmine's footsteps in the investigation. Hell. Okay, thank you. But Darth, then what is your preferred drink of choice? Just water as well? That water is pretty good. I would know. I would know as a tree, you know? I thrive off water. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Many Jasmine clones. Ghosts, whatever. Chalky milk is also pretty good. We do like some chalky milk. You used to drink energy drinks, but you stopped. Very based. But you have stopped. If I ever drank an energy drink in my life, I don't think so. I don't think I have. But I tend to not be a fan of sweet drinks. Like, I don't like soft drinks that much. Give you headaches. Ooh. That's not good. The shadow, it's Jasmine. She's taking out files from the shelf. But it doesn't look like she's that focused, so maybe the shelf isn't it. The shadow must be Jasmine. What's she doing? Looking for something. Has she given up on looking? She wanted to check the materials here, but the whole box is gone. Maybe that's why. Maybe the librarian knows something. Jasmine Shadow. I really hope you'll be okay. She seems to be searching for a file. Looks like she's reading a file from the shelf. I'll take a look at the shelf. Check shelf. That I'll do. Shelf E03. Lots of boxes with files in them. The shelf Jasmine was checking, but there are way too many materials to go through. There's no time to read everything. If only there was some way to narrow them down. What? Didn't you see where Jasmine was checking? You just need to look at this one down there. Oh my god. There's no thoughts in this head of hers. Why? Why is she like this? Azami, why? Excuse me. Commissioner Tomidi has informed me of the situation. Oh, evening. The evening man has raided. Did I put that emote on the stream elements? I haven't seen the raiding message in a hot minute. That's not true. Technically, I saw it yesterday, but I guess I forgot instantly. Hello, evening. How is your man? I mean, evening. Oh. You finished the game? You finished the God of War game? How's your man? Yeah, you know. Your evening man? Should have said, how's your evening, man? Would that have been funnier? Huh? However, I never saw you here, and anything I happen to say is just me talking to myself. Understood. You work here as a librarian. My job is simply to manage the materials here. Finish one God of War, began the other. Oh! It's director to end this room. Oh. Drink some water. Get rid of that headache. Take the headphones off. And stuff, you know. Have a good break. This is just one of the locations used for storing materials related to various incidents handled by the police. If it comes here, that means the case no longer needs to be solved. No longer needs to be solved. This place stores materials like that, I see. How's the game going? Really hope I can finish it today. It would be splendid. Were you here when Jasmine was looking into things? Jasmine. Ah, Miss Tomari. I happen not to have seen her. Huh? There was so much dust flying around that day. Some files on the shelf seemed to have flipped over. Pretending that Jasmine wasn't here. Right. The past, the Genesis card. What? What was being looked into? From which shelf? That means Jasmine managed to find information on the Genesis card. Let's follow Jasmine's traces to find out what she was looking at and what she discovered. Yeah, game is going. It's going, yes, correct. You know, evening, today, during the day, I was thinking about the monsters I sent you, Final Fantasy boss fights. Because of course I'm thinking about monsters on a regular day. Why wouldn't I? And I came to the realization that when it comes to freaky monsters, gender doesn't matter anymore. As long as they're freaky enough. That's a conclusion I came to. But don't discriminate. All monsters are good monsters. Missing box. I think there's a box missing from shelf D99. Do you happen to know what was in it? Of course, you're always thinking about monsters. Correct. That I am. D99 might be a file that was destroyed. There's no way for me to look it up. Seriously. Related materials might be in EU4, though I'm not sure how helpful they will be. EU4, thank you. Guess I'll be talking to myself quite a bit today. Preferred... I mean, that's not what the monster is about. I don't care about monsters' junk. Nah. I just need the monster to look like it could rid me of this earth, you know? What am I looking at? EO4. Box is filled with files. Check for related materials. New materials. I don't even know what kind of related materials. Wait, these materials look a bit crumpled. Maybe this? Mazda. Mazda. Ryuta Mazda interrogated as a suspect. Is that Mazda-san from the Netherworld tour? Or just someone with the same name? A colleague of the victim Nomura. Mazda had a motive for committing murder? Upon interrogation, an alibi was established. An incident when Mazda-san's colleague was killed. Thing today. Lose your mind and how disappointed you got. Interesting. Tell me more. Could it be the Ueno Tenshi incident? Investigation ended by a decision of Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa. Sent to the closet? Wait. Kurosawa? Seiji Kurosawa? Was that the guy? Maybe not. Kurosawa sounds fun, right? Was that Seiji? First, the Shotomiri-san, this document. How in autumn Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is coming out. Let's pretend I know. Let's pretend I know that that game is coming out. Yeah. Sure, sure. What about that game? Shelf EO2. So many materials packed in here as well. Hard to think that all of these are no-salt cases. Shelf EO1. Does the librarian manage everything here alone? Incredible, I could never do that. Do you have anything as well? My apologies for taking you to this... What? That's not what he said. My apologies for asking you to do this. No, I'm kind of glad you did. Oh, he has a lot to say. Is Jasmine going to be okay? Well, 10 meters? Oh, that did not look like 10 meters. It looked like she fell like 2 at best. She fell 10 meters along with a steel floorboard. With bruises all over and several broken bones, she hasn't regained consciousness yet. I see. Jasmine, I really hope you're okay. So what kind of information was Jasmine collecting here? She was supposed to tell me after the Kurosawa house incident. Things were quite hectic then. If there was time, we could have done a follow-up investigation, but that's no longer possible. Okay, I see. Is it really okay for me to be here? The librarian has been informed of the circumstances, including my feelings on the matter, so we have their cooperation. Does that mean no one else in the police forces knows that we're here? If anyone found out, myself and the librarian would be fired immediately. There might be even more consequences to deal with. Oh, let's keep it a secret, okay? Secret? Yes, of course. A heavy secret to carry. About the documents stored in shelf EU4. There are documents saying that Mazda-san from the Netherworld tour was a suspect. Ms. Tomarigi sent me reports on the tour about Mazda. Mazda was Kengo Nomura's colleague, it seems. Yes, the documents mention that Mazda-san had an alibi. Ms. Azami, did you read all of this? No, I just wanted to tell you about it. The first game came out around early 2000s. One of your favorite games ever. The development has been a mess, like a decade. Finally coming out. An RPG. RPGs have classes, yeah. And in a way, 2 of the vampire classes are going to be locked away behind a pre-order bonus. What? That's weird. That's kind of a major thing, though. Like classes. Oh. Why would you make that a pre-order thing? Why can't you do normal pre-order bonuses like little outfits or something? That's pretty weird. What did it say? There are records of items that were popular during the Uno Tenchu incident. The Tenchu t-shirt. I heard about that on the tour. They put images of the victim, Nomura-san, on the t-shirts. So tasteless. Also a prophetic card. Prophetic card? You mean an Illuminate card? Was that the Genesis card? How could there be an Illuminate card if that was 7 years ago? Not an Illuminate card. It just seems to be a card with a prophecy on it. Seems like this card predicted Kisaragi's death. Don't know who did this, but it's pretty disturbing to me. Come to think of it, I feel like the director mentioned looking into something like this. I really didn't expect Nomura-san's case to be in the closet, though. I can't help but chuckle at the closet. For the police, this case might not have been only about the Nomura siblings. What do you mean? The investigation was terminated by the Deputy Inspector General, that's Director Kurosawa. Was Kurosawa-san's father? So, we stopped the investigation. Investigation because it would look bad for them if it was solved? Oh. The case wasn't just stopped. It hit the fact that it'd be... oh my god. It hit the fact that it'd been terminated. I can't read the sentence. What's wrong with me? He hit the fact that it'd been terminated and wiped everything from existence. Why would he do such a thing? It's not only pre-order, it's like in the definite edition type of the oh. Huh? Regular game is $60, extra just $90. Hell no. The claws are gonna be super cracked as well, like what? Who came up with that? That's so evil. The corporate greed is corporate greeding, you know? Okay, I need to think about the Genesis card. The closet. No. Looking into the documents here at the closet, found mentions of Matsuda-san. There was information from 7 years ago about things like the Tenshu t-shirt. Also mentions of a card rumored to have predicted Tsutomu Kisaragi's suicide. The closet. Can you believe I was never in the closet? Loud and proud since day one. Seems like the rumors that the director saw on the Samazima site were true. Always gay. It's true. So the Genesis card that Jasmine mentioned is... Oh! Maybe it's a... credit card related to the... What? Public security involving... I don't know. I'm... Wait, what are you... What is Ultimate doing here? Yeah, society cannot hold me back. I shall not be confined to the closet. The incident? Ah, the incident involving Nomura-san. Yes. Of course. It's a prophetic card related to the incident involving Nomura-san? Yes, that makes sense. Prophetic card mentioned in the documents along with the Tenshu t-shirt. All these incidents that happened after Nomura-san's death. The Genesis card's prophecy may be affecting the Illuminate cards and the Zimmer's reaction. Did I actually say that? Am I making shit up again? Actions. The Zimmer's actions. No. Resident Evil is doing a collab with Nick. Are you sure? Are you sure? For real, for real? Oh, you know, I feel like it's the time of weird collabs. Infinity Nikki is doing a collab with Stardew Valley. And Final Fantasy XIV is doing another collab with Monster Hunter. Like, what's happening? The collab season? Did I miss a memo? Am I supposed to be collabing on stream as well? And what's going on? August collabs? Jill Valentine has been confirmed. Wait, for Nikki. You think they're gonna add crazy jiggles or hold back? Let's think about the answer to the riddle. Ooh, Genesis card's prophecy. The Illuminate cards were made based on the Genesis card. Does that mean the admin is causing an incident based on a prophecy from 7 years ago? Incidents in a prophetic card from that time that lead to the riddle's answer. It doesn't exist even if you speak of it. Maybe it's the... incident where... Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it's the Ueno Tenshu incident where Seiji Kurosawa called up the investigation. Yes, that makes sense. Good luck reading. Good luck. Yeah, lie down. We'll take a nap or something. Rest your head. So many people knew and were talking about this case, they could speak of it. But not only was the case not solved, the investigation was terminated and hidden from existence. That's what does not exist, even if you speak of it. This must be the answer to the riddle. Try it out. Try it out. I want to know if it's true. What? What do I do? Huh? What am I missing? Oh, oops. The shelf is labeled D97, and these are filled with boxes that have files on them. Wow, I wonder where I should begin. Shelf D98. Is it all paper materials here? The materials here all seem to be records of incidents that happened before. This piece of paper is sticking out a bit. Hacking incident by Natasha Singh. Isn't that one of the urban myths? Natasha Singh, was that an urban myth related to social media? The platform Happy used by politicians and the wealthy has been hacked. It has been revealed that the platform was used for money laundering. Cryptocurrency is also circulating there, but the transactions remain untraceable. Hacking tools? I'm pretty sure this was mentioned on social somewhere. The damage amounted to over 77.7 billion yen, with significant impacts throughout the world. What? 77 billion? Such a thing used in this hacking incident. Only its creator, a genius hacker, is capable of using it. That's what the incident called the Happy 77.7 billion yen leak. Users of Happy include top police officials, and the details of the case are stored in CL. Huh? Even though the incident happened, and CL means here, right? That means they gave up on solving the case? Oh. Finished? Tomini-san, I think I know the answer to the riddle. The case where the Genesis card appeared, that was how everything began. But the case doesn't exist even if you speak of it. For people who don't know about this place, they won't be able to get the riddle's answer no matter how they try. If we answer, do you think we can stop this devastation in judgment? We have no way of knowing. All we can do is give it a try. I can use a computer that the director gave me. What? No internet connection? Nope, you can't. Not here. Don't worry though, I talked to the librarian. We can connect from his desk. Oh. God, I thought I need to type it. Like, I know what to type. Nuh-uh. The page with the riddle on it. And here's where you enter the answer. Go and type it in. The answer to this riddle is Ue no Tenchu incident. Oh, she's typing it. Oh. This is... Yes, it's the right answer. Huh? So it doesn't stop the countdown. Tomii-san, what do we do? Scroll down, there's something here. Yes, I'll read it aloud. Congratulations. What are you going to do when you get to me? I want to avenge Tsutomu Kisaragi. What do you want to do? Only I can ask myself that question. What does this mean? Avenge Kisaragi, and only I can ask myself. The latter sounds tough to get. Let's start with the former, it seems easier to understand. Reading it literally, seems like the admin's plan is to avenge Tsutomu Kisaragi. The admin, who shouldn't know about the closet, speaks of avenging Kisaragi. So is the admin someone who's connected to the Uno Tenchi incident? There might be documents here about people connected to the incident. I'll try to find some along with documents on Tsutomu Kisaragi. Shelf EO2. All the documents here about no-solve cases. No way. Shelf E3. Lots of boxes with files in them. Jasmine was checking the shelf. I think I can look over it quickly and find what I need. Nope, this isn't it. Where is it? Oh. Tsutomu Kisaragi, an assistant professor at Inagami University, was interrogated as a suspect on the Ueno Tenchi incident. What was the incident again? I think I need to check the logs. This is it. Jasmine must have seen this. Like I forgot. 1 month after the Ueno Tenchi incident, countless rumors have spread throughout the internet pointing to Kisaragi as the culprit. Despite a perfunctory interrogation, he had an alibi on that day. Security camera footage confirmed that he was at the restaurant with the victim's younger sister. Nomura was the victim, and then Tsutomu Kisaragi got accused of being the murderer, and then he killed himself. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe someone else did it, so they could get rid of him, and then pretend like, oh yeah, it was him, whatever. Was he really taken as a suspect, all because of online rumors? However, public opinion continued to weigh heavily upon Kisaragi. A few months after the incident, Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide at his home. The world kept treating him like a criminal, even though he had an alibi. The police didn't make any announcements about it. I guess the whole case was hidden by them. What's this? Kisaragi was looking into the incident on his own, obtaining information from many people, including hypotheses about the culprit. Maybe there's still some information that can be used to identify the culprit. Storage location D99. No way, the information collected by Dr. Kisaragi was destroyed? I have to ask the librarian if there are any documents left. So, either way, he probably didn't do it. And then he also died, so I assume that's why the admin is angry. But then the admin must have been close to Kisaragi, no? Or what if Kisaragi never actually died? And the admin's him? About the documents. This is one of those days I talk to myself more than usual. It happens every now and then. But I never saw you here, and anything I happen to say is just me talking to myself. Mr. Librarian, do you know where I can find documents on Tsutomu Kisaragi? Are the documents in shelf D99 all thrown away? Discarded materials cannot be recovered. But is there nothing we can do? When disposing of them, I had some trouble. I organized the documents based on contents and name to decide what shelves they go in. We're not playing around here. If they're not returned to the right shelf... Anyhow, I have no knowledge of you coming here, checking documents, or moving anything. Maybe the librarian is giving me some kind of hint? Did Jasmine move the documents to a different shelf? Let's take another look at Jasmine's shadows. Sure. This one? Jasmine's shadow. Jasmine, I really hope you'll be okay. Look more closely. The shadow is sticking something in the space. Maybe she's moving something to another shelf. Maybe. What did you place there, Jasmine? What? No way. Documents on Tsutomu Kisaragi. They might all get destroyed if left in one place. Maybe Jasmine was trying to scatter them around. Jasmine, I'm going to read it now. Take a sip. Keep reading. Kisaragi wrote down the results of his investigation on paper. We'll try to retrieve it from the research lab where he works. Try to retrieve? What? What? Try to just Tried trying to just take it from him. Due to resistance from the uni professors, retrieval was impeded. Impossible to proceed further. Related information on the internet has been partially deleted. Huh? What is this? Maybe it's a record of how the incident was covered up. Why go this far? Let's stop and think for a moment. Seems like Tsutomu Kisaragi was looking into the Ueno Tenshi incident on his own. The actual documents have already been destroyed. In order to uncover the admin's identity, I have to find those documents. If it's not here in the closet, where should I look next? Maybe it's in a research lab at Inugami University, where Tsutomu Kisaragi used to work. Yeah. It's in the research lab at Inugami University where Tsutomu Kisaragi used to work. Right, the professor at Inugami University didn't let them take Tsutomu Kisaragi's documents. So they might still be at the research lab. Which is a research lab at my uni? What are the chances? Anyway, that's Tomiri-san. We have news. The admin could be someone involved in the incident. Only those who were involved can know all of the details. Jasmine's traces lead me to information about Tsutomu Kisaragi. Dr. Kisaragi was considered a suspect all because of online rumors. How pathetic. The police just went along with internet opinions. It seems that Dr. Kisaragi had an alibi and was cooperating with the investigation. But Director Kurosawa ended the investigation. Dr. Kisaragi seems to have been looking into the Tenshi incident on his own. But all of those documents were destroyed. Tomiri-san, maybe in the research lab at my uni. The research lab at Inugami University might still have case files on the incident. Well thought. However, it's been so long now, I'm sure everything's been wiped from there as well. But it seems like uni professors at the time kept the documents safe. Also, I might be able to find something with my clairvoyance. Were there any police officers who had that power? There were not. Then we have to go there. If there's no other way, we have to do it. It's all connected. So the police really covered up the Ueno Tenshi incident. At the time, Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa wanted to hide the incident for some reason. From the answer to the riddle, that seems directly related to the admin's purpose and motives. Even the culprit of the Tenshi incident is written somewhere in Dr. Kisaragi's documents. And there's info that will lead to the admin. But now all we can do is hope. I'll drive, come with me. Yes. What if it was the chief himself? Someone has answered the riddle. Excellent. To the person who knows what doesn't exist. I know that you will understand me. However, devastation and judgment is the promised future. Let us anticipate the moment when the countdown reaches 0. Oh. In the company of our guests. 6 hours left until devastation and judgment. Ah, I guess the admin kidnapped like all the people who were involved. Like all the people who had the cards. No way, hostages? I hope they're not planning on a public execution. Hope they're not planning on? Okay, whatever. Dissolution, we have to figure out their location soon. We have to stop this. This announcement is really causing panic. But leave that to the pros, to the police. They're still searching. Let's get to the bottom of who the admin is. This is something only we can do. Yes. Also, I'm sorry. The police are the ones who caused this incident. Director Kurosawa hadn't stopped the investigation if the truth had come to light. None of this would have happened. Then we wouldn't have gotten you into this mess. I don't see this as you getting me into it. I was definitely surprised about the closet. But you and Jasmine are both doing everything you can to find out the truth. There are lots of different people in different places. Not everyone is the same. This is what I like about you. Ah, thank you. Hard to tell from the expression, but it's a compliment, I think. Ooh, we made it. Tsutomu Kisaragi's research lab. Oh wow. Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. It's all still here. The professor protected the case files, treating them as research materials he left behind. The research lab is still here after all this time. They must have really cared about him. This Tsutomu Kisaragi seemed like a completely different person from the one talked about online. That's true. They really took care of the things he left behind. By the way, since this is your school, we'll make sure nobody finds out that you were here with me. I'm not worried about that at all. We should get down to investigating this research lab, Dr. Kisaragi's documents, and info about the admin. I'll find them and figure out that location. Let's see. Oh! Oh, 2 shadows. This must be Dr. Kisaragi. I guess it's a trace from long ago. Even with the glasses on, it's all blurry and hard to see. The shadow is probably Dr. Kisaragi's trace. Wait, I feel nervous. I'm shaking? Digging through the drawers. Maybe it's a trace of him putting something away. At first glance, there didn't seem to be anything in the drawer. Let's take the glasses off and check it out. Let's check it. Is this the desk that Dr. Kisaragi used? Surprisingly tidy, and there's just a photo in a frame sitting here. Oh, there's someone in the photo. Dr. Kisaragi when he was little? There's another kid in the photo. How cute. Could this be some kind of clue? A sister? No, that wasn't Kisaragi's sister. It was Nomura's sister. Right. Maybe Kisaragi also had a sibling. So many things in the drawers. A rock? And a knife? Oh, maybe it's not inside a drawer, but stuck somewhere behind it. Yeah, a notebook. Why is it here? It looks like Dr. Kisaragi's diary. Oh! Flashbang. Oh, I suddenly feel dizzy. Oh, I'm alright. What was that? That's right. What's in this notebook? Sphinx is a guardian dog. Where's the other one? Anything here about the Tenchi incident? Maybe I should follow more traces of clairvoyance. Piles of books and papers here too. Trying to read through it would take years. Ancient sleeping methods in religion and diet. A ghost story and ghost storytellers. Induction talk and non-occult books. Little Grey studies. 82. Internet rumors. So many different genres over here. This doesn't seem related. It's about the rumors behind occult stories. In the past they came from the shops where people gathered, but now they can be found all over the internet. I mean, I'm sure the director needs to be involved in this somewhat, no? Not just some freak. Some story freak. Huh? What? It looks really clear. Why? There's something a bit different about this one. What's this one doing with its hands outstretched? It's strange. It's not that scary. So clear. I can almost touch him. Maybe I'm using my clairvoyance too much. It's making me see strange things. I'll pause using clairvoyance and look through the diary. How do I read the diary? Oh. Is it here? Database? No. How do I check out the diary? Well. Are these notebooks all handwritten by Dr. Kisaragi? It's unbelievable how many there are. This one's handwritten as well. Report number 96. On interviews with Kokuri practitioners. Interview notes from 100 temple-born people. And mountain mysteries from Sherpas. He did all these interviews and brought them up? Netherworld research book. Is this? Maybe from when he was researching the urn on Netherworld. Something's not right. Police won't return the materials I put together on Nomurakun's case. Oh, I've got my eye on the person I think is the culprit, but if I name it and am wrong, I have to get down to the truth for Nomurakun. Another document here related to the case. I should show this to Midi-san. Okay. So many books and notebooks are here too. I wonder how many are in this whole room. There are lots of books in the center too, but this place has piles of handwritten notebooks. Is this a plant encyclopedia? Other pages. Oh, demons? An illustration of a monster. What kind of book's this? Let me have a look, you know? Show me, show me. It's a Cold Grey Reset. Right, he's the one who wrote this book. Is this secret project? Oh no, so many books piled up here. None of this is organized. I have no idea where to start. They're not sorted by genre or organized so that the spines are visible. Pantsu. How are you, Pantsu? Kitty. 3 kitties and boxes. Guess Dr. Kisaragi isn't the type who does that. Foreign book, like an art book. And here's a worn old notebook. Little Gray studies, 35, and random notes. 35 notebooks and Little Grays? Where are 34 and 33? This is gonna be tough. Doing good? Nice. Life blooming. Blooming like a flower. There's another Netherworld research notebook here. Is there info here about the case? Better if I don't do anything in public for a while. As long as people still have this image of me, anything else I say will only fan the flames. Did you write this when people were accusing him of being the culprit? Flower. How do they know about my family? Because of me, this is getting to my family. I need to inform the police and ask for the help. There are several groups doing things like this, but I'm pretty sure this time it's a group called the Five Society. Isn't that the group that Kurosawa was, you know, managing? I'm sure it's them. This is it. Information about the actual culprit. Oh, is the Five Society all the people that got kidnapped? Wasn't it 5? It was 5 people, yeah. Is this what's going on? And that's why the admin kidnapped all 5 of them? The Five Society, a group of 5 students. They filmed themselves capturing a criminal like some kind of vigilante streamers. Ironically, the video itself is conclusive evidence of the crime. The video itself was deleted, but the comments left should be enough evidence. It hurts deeply when I think of him, but this is the truth. I have to do this. Does Tomidi-san know about it? I see. Now everything checks out. It all makes sense. Tomidi-san, what's the current situation? 6 hours until the time limit, and people are being held hostage. We don't know what the admin plans to do, but we must hurry if we want to rescue those hostages. And that's why the police covered it up, because Kurosawa is the son of the police chief. I see. He just gets away with everything. We have to find their locations as quickly as possible and stop the admin. You know, there are tons of familiar looking objects and books here. It's kind of like being in the center. Folklore and the occult have similar appeal. Maybe because both involve field research and gathering information. Tomidi-san, do you know anything about Dr. Kisaragi? I heard from an acquaintance who spoke with him before at work. Small talk turned into talk of birthplace and the rumors around those locations. Though it seems like the conversation might be about the occult, they actually ended up talking about local customs. Huh, maybe he was talking really fast from being so excited the whole time. He did seem like a bit of an eccentric enthusiast, but a likable person as well. Koei-san, do you know what the Five Society is? Apparently the real culprit of the Tenchi incident and the group of 5 student streamers called the Five Society. There was a note saying that their video itself is conclusive evidence of their guilt. I see, that means the incident itself must have been relatively straightforward. I also tried to do research on the criminal group, but the whole page seems to be deleted from the video website. The police must have already gotten to it. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Yes, please. Please keep looking for info about the admin. Yes. Maybe the admin is... How are the people called again? Kitaragi's sibling. If there's an image of... That would make sense. But then who's the director? I don't think the director is the admin. I mean, maybe. But I feel like that would be too cliche. I don't know. And wouldn't they recognize the voice as well? I don't know. 2-meter, 40-centimeter tall woman, an abandoned ranch full of mysteries. They had research notes in the margins of this diary. Our lives changed after the accident. I don't mean this in a bad way. Everyone at the orphanage is kind. It's also hard to believe that we have to go on without our parents. I have to be a really good big brother. What I saw earlier, was that? Becky, hello. I'm finishing the game today, I believe. Money says our lives. Does that mean the one in this photo is his younger brother? You believe? I believe as well. Believe. So what else am I missing? Hey, do you have anything new? Oh. What? Didn't expect that. I can feel it. Touch it. What was that just now? Was it really a trace? It's kind of like I'm seeing someone else's memories. Could there be something written in the diary? I feel like... No, but that makes no sense, right? The admin and the director... I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say the admin is definitely Kisaragi's brother or whatever. I would assume that. But do I also think that the director is the same person then? I don't know. I don't know. It's too cliche. I don't want it to be cliche. My dear psychic is such a great hacker. Oh, a hacker. The occult info I added the other day was deleted. Cries. Right, it was just a kid then. I guess it's just nonsense. Got scolded again the other day in the PC room. What were you up to? Said it's noise in your head. I'm worried that you're acting out because of that. Gifted. I don't know about that. Put my hands on your cheeks and say a magic spell to help you feel calm. I know it does feel calming if you do that. And what if it is the case though? Anything like that written here? What's this? So many names on this page. A list of streamers. Oh, there it is. Vigilante streamers, the Five Society. Whoa, all the comments from the streamers and the viewers are right here. Was he watching for changes in their reactions? How much time did this take? Dr. Kisaragi narrowed down the culprit who killed Nomura-san based on various information. Anything else? Oh. What? I couldn't read that. Sure. Secret Society project. This is a picture of what people in a secret society would wear. They got mad after finding out that I drew eyes on their bath towels with a marker. Is this a project notebook made by the Kisaragi siblings? Secret Society, a project? But it's written by kids. Let's ask Tomidi-san to take a look just in case. His notebook has diary entries in it too, from after the Tenshu incident. The diary entries, was Dr. Kisaragi able to write anything with all that going on? You know, I like urban myths when I do research on folklore. What? I guess so. I read that wrong. Rumors gradually turn into occult stories, which turns into urban myths. I love how they are created and come to life, how interesting it is that they reflect cultures and customs. But now I can't stand seeing or hearing rumors anymore. People's rumors, stories that shift and grow, urban myths. I used to love all those things. The most important values I hold are getting messed up. It really hurts. It really feels like it's pointing to that though. This page, I can feel what happened here, even without clairvoyance. It's all stained and crumpled, and hurts. No answer from them since. Don't the police want to solve this case? My body won't move right lately. Even when I'm at home, angry voices come pouring in from outside. I'm so sorry. Who was I saying sorry to? I know you've been trying to make me feel better. Can't get the words out to respond about rumors or occult stories. I feel incredibly guilty for making you feel bad. Being dragged down because of me. How did it come to this? Just, I can't take this anymore. Dr. Kisaragi. Prophecy. It's something about a prophecy. Prophecies will come true someday. As long as you don't set a time, they will happen. We'll make the great reset happen. Let's go after rumors and talk about the occult again one day. There will come a time when we can laugh and talk. I'll leave this as a prophecy. What does this mean? Oh my god, what else? Dr. Kisaragi apparently lost his parents in an accident and went into an orphanage with a sibling. The photo on the desk is probably showing the two of them. Do you know where that orphanage is? Oh, I didn't see it written down. I've looked into Tsutomu Kisaragi before. However, the information was encrypted and couldn't be viewed. And it's not information that the police wanted to hide. Does that mean someone other than the police encrypted that information about the Kisaragi brothers? If so, the admin's identity is... this was made by kids, so I know it's not that convincing. What do you think of this drawing? The Kisaragi brothers wrote about the secret society project in this notebook. Hold on a moment. Yes? Oh, sorry. I was covering it up with my hand. It's this, the secret society. Miss Fukurai, are you looking at this with clairvoyance? What? No, I'm not wearing the glasses, and it's right here, look. No, there's nothing written there. And there's nothing that I can see. Huh? What? Did I use my clairvoyance too much and make my vision go weird? Ooh. Maybe she doesn't need the glasses anymore now. So now then she's gonna see the clairvoyance like all the time. Oh, maybe he's gaslighting her, but I don't think so. I think this guy is probably one of the good guys. It's time to think this over. Who on earth is the Zamazima admin? I couldn't find any info leading directly to the admin in Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. Instead, I found lots of memories about Kisaragi-san's time in the orphanage written in his diaries. I wrote about the happy days the brothers spent together. So then what's happening now is... maybe this may be a secret plan that... no. Revenge? That... no. Secret plan? They imagined as kids? The Kisaragi brothers. Imagine this, kids. No. Yes. No. Maybe it's spun around. Oh, everything is wrong. Okay. It's maybe revenge. That no. Yes, that was planned by. Sorry, your younger brother. Okay. It's maybe a revenge that was planned by Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. Yes, that's right. The hater attacks continued because the police wiped the Una tension incident. If that led to suicide, then it makes sense that Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother wanted to get revenge. The fact that he's a hacker too, yeah, that matches up with the Zamizima admin. But that's... The Zamizima admin is Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. Plan for revenge against the Five Society, the criminals who drove his brother to commit suicide, police who tried to cover up the incident. He wanted to help him, seeing his brother get pushed to the brink. He must have been by his brother's side for a long time. We still don't know what exactly he's trying to do, but he must be doing all this for his brother. Miss Fukudai, thank you for all your help. From here on, the police will handle this. It's our duty to make things right. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get back to the station. I need to pinpoint the location of the admin fast. You should go home, or stay here if you like. Either way, I'll make sure that someone from the police keeps you safe, so don't worry. What? You're going already, but I want to keep investigating with you. I need to stop the admin. From here on out, the person we're dealing with is a real criminal. Even Mr. Marigi couldn't handle him. Oh, so you feel empathy for the admin now, don't you? Everything that he did for his brother's sake, we're about to go and destroy it all. I know that. You know what? You should go visit Miss Tomarigi at the hospital. You're a very kind person. I don't want you to deal with something this hard. No, please wait. Tomiri-san. I don't want it to be the director. What should I do? Why? Maybe I really should just go see Jasmine. I do really want to see her right now. No, that's not right. I won't help anyone if I go see her now. I want to talk with her after it's all figured out. I want Jasmine to be discharged from the hospital in good health. We need to find him. We need to find the admin and put a stop to all this. Hold on. There was a knife in Dr. Kisaragi's desk drawer. Maybe it can be used to cut the rope binding the hostages? What is this? How did she come to this conclusion? What? She's like, oh yeah, there's a knife here. Maybe I should take it. But to cut the hostage ropes. That's what I'm taking it for. So I can cut the ropes, you know? What now? Where should I go? I don't know where to start. I wonder if the admin's video contained any hints. Someone who saw the video might have posted something. Maybe people must have seen the video. Anything might help. Back to research, I guess. Ashoku. So the Zimmers started to move according to the prophecy from the Devastation and Judgment Illuminate card. The center employees stole info from the police to assist the latter half of that plot. And they all did this for Tsutomu Kisaragi? What's with that admin person? They've all lost it. Not wrong about everything, but still basically wrong. Same perpetrator from that famous Ueno case. People like that are different from regular people, on a completely different level. They're talking about Dr. Kisaragi. No one thinks about his uni research work. Going for admin Tsutomu Kisaragi is... What? Going from admiring Tsutomu Kisaragi to committing terrorism in his name. What are they thinking? Was the prophecy about conspiracy theories running wild and bringing destruction? Enough is enough already. If I were to make a hypothesis with only the information provided here, They probably also jumped to a similar conclusion. GR, GR, GR. The day is finally upon us. How many have seen the times changing? I've been helping with this plan since day one. GR, maybe they're a simmer. There's a reaction to helping with this plan. That means they helped make all this happen? My timeline is a total mess lately, so tired. For those who don't know, it must be really sudden. And don't look, going on with your lives as usual when there's a terrorist threat. Also the countdown's still going, even though someone found the answer. What a scam. Why hasn't the countdown stopped? When it gets to 0, what's going to happen? They will show us the way. I'm proud that I could help. Come on, GR. Here again, another Zimmer. After the Zamazima site changed, people called guests, started to make appearances, but they seem like hostages. Who are they? It's been a while already. Are they alive? Hope nothing happened to them. What are the police doing? The evidence is right there. Go get it. How are you supposed to arrest someone when you don't even know who or where they are? In the end, the people on Zamazima aren't quite occult fanatics. They ride on Tsutomu Kisaragi's coattails, but refuse to acknowledge his crimes. Don't make assumptions. There are all kinds of people. What? Didn't I just get a new one? Where is it? Huh? Am I going crazy? I'm gonna look at everything now. Is it bugged? Please don't be bugged. Ah, oh, this one was it. Better regime. The prophecy is almost guaranteed to occur. I've kept this a secret until now, but I'm also a contributor. Happy and could assist them. GR. Contributor? What did they do? They're paying for terrorist attacks? Setting something up? Like what Fujiwara-san did? I'm not sure if I actually hit with the plan. I'm not that smart and don't get what they are thinking. But I don't need to get it. Does that mean this person spoke with him? Or was it just a message? Batman might have appeared in front of more people than I thought. I just need to do as they say. Being asked by them is a sign of trust. I want to help again. I want to see them again. See them again? So they're actually meeting? Might they take in their actions when someone they idolize asks something of them? What's this? This makes me think of something. How could I not help with changing this world? They're always here to encourage us. GR. Encouraging them. I wonder what that means. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I think the happy 77.7 billion yen leak rumors are true. Some people say the admin did it for a big payday. But there's also a strong theory that cryptocurrency was donated to orphanages and children's funds all around the world. The Zimmers are praising the admin all over the socials. For them, the admin is... I can't give any sources, but please believe it. Even if it's in the form of rumors, I want people to spread the word about the new orphanages built to give children a wonderful environment. What are we supposed to do with that information, even if it's true? Does one right cancel out one wrong? I wouldn't just say it in front of this person, but that's a strange perspective to have. I got revenge on someone I hate by following the instructions. I had to pull out all my molars, but no regrets. All that's left is to create the world they all for. Looks like the admin taught this person how to take revenge. Pulled out their molars, huh? Is this the same way that delivery guy put a curse on Miyazaki-san? That delivery guy was also talking about the Great Reset. No way, that means the admin was behind the incident that happened to Miyazaki-san? She's making that connection now? GR, they asked me to carry gas into the Ueno underground. No idea why they needed it down there. I was happy they called upon me. Glad even I can help change the world. Ueno underground, that means Nomura-san's Netherworld tour? Wait, hold on a second. Could it be that every case the center has taken care of? Yes. Yeah. She enrages me. She's so slow. All had something to do with the admin? Didn't we connect the dots already when you figured out the Genesis card and then all the other Illuminate cards were based on that? Crazy. GR. Wait, I did that? Endless weekend reblog. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I didn't find any treasure today, but I happened to run into a certain person today who opened my eyes. I feel like good things are going to happen soon. It's a repost of an old post, but Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. It's Nishitani-san, isn't it? Nishitani-san has also met the admin? Seems like Nishi-chan got converted after meeting them. Wish I could meet them too. I'm jealous. GR. The admin seems really charismatic, getting them to say things like that. Kind of like an actor or an idol. What's with all these people typing GR? It's so creepy. I totally didn't get it at first either. The Tsutomu Kisaragi believers, idly waiting with their mouths open for the world to fall apart. After all that's happened, they're not going to go look at the Zamazima website? I guess they don't know how. I got the feeling it'll be a great party. Been waiting for this. Some people enjoy situations like this, even if they aren't Zimmers. How many Zimmers are out there? Most of them are just occult fanatics or shut-ins, right? And there are a lot of different Zimmers, but yeah, how many of them are there? Who even is Tsutomu Kisaragi? Occult fans take his world as the gospel, but beyond that, take his words. Maybe the only information we know is from his career as an occult researcher. If you even knew a bit of what Dr. Kisaragi was like while talking with all those people for field research, would you see him differently? People have convinced themselves that Tsutomu Kisaragi was right, so they're right too. They're getting violent. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is just profiting off these occult stories. They're in it for the money. I want to know what Jasmine would say about it. I'm worried about the center itself too. There's a reaction to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Let's see what people are saying about it now. The center has totally lost it. Being against Kisaragi means being against the occult. So they're just proving that those who pursue the occult are dangerous. What are they talking about? The Zimmers are a terrorist group that collectively expresses their dissatisfaction with the world by bonding over their love for the occult. Even if one fails, someone else will succeed. The police better be ready for this. I bet this person is actually a Zimmer. Hard to tell which side they're on. Uh-oh. Koizumi Kukomo at Broken Bone. The photo that Kurosawa posted was taken at the very moment the employee of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center caused the current incident. No, there was an investigation. Who were those people in the video? They said guests, but were they kidnapped? Their faces were covered with bags, so we can't tell who they are. I hope they're okay. Those people set this up just to put on a show. So there are still people who see it that way. Kinoko-san was accused of doing setups like that too. Feels like a really long time since I was on that case. Kurosawa hasn't posted much since. Maybe the center employees erased him. Huh? Did something happen to Kurosawa-san? I'm sure he also got kidnapped now. The situation looks really bad right now. They're doing signal hijacking and causing panics with countdowns. I know? Oh, signal line. I'm losing it. Things are really, really bad. It's a mystery how that Uno incident gained so much traction so quickly, but it disappeared from social as quickly as it came. Maybe it really was a police cover-up. Even if voicing those opinions is valid, don't just say you're delusional or it's a conspiracy theory. They can't get further than this anyway. The existence of the incident itself has been erased. Talking about cover-ups and conspiracies, this just proved the video from the centers are a horrible influence. So many people liked them until just recently though. The bad influence is all from Tsutomu Kisaragi. This guy was a uni professor There are idiots out there who will believe anything you say with a title like that. Why do people always look at things from just one angle? Is it a countdown? Tsutomu Kisaragi's birthday or something? Or the anniversary of his death? I don't know either. I don't know either date. But considering how the admin feels, I don't think it would be a simple celebration or memorial. The admin and Tsutomu Kisaragi's relationship has nothing to do with us. What's all this terrorism? WTF? Why is the center so complicit in this? True, there's no connection between the incident and members of the public. The center wasn't involved. Police are totally too slow. They won't make it. We could use some vigilantes at this point. Vigilantes, right. Those people are trying to act like police. Teaching the criminals on their own. But according to Dr. Kisaragi, I think the true culprits of the Tenchi incident were the vigilantes. Even so, the police were hiding the incident too. What exactly are we supposed to believe? I just want to get back to normal life, drinking beer and watching the Sanders videos in the evenings. Feels like this person with the beer has been here the whole time. I do get where they're coming from. Can't believe this person guided and encouraged the Zimmers to commit terrorism. Children can't play outside anymore. I don't care who it is, police or not, just hurry up and arrest the person putting out these terrorist announcements. I get the feeling no one is relying on the police to act anymore. They're doing their best, although they have a lot of internal issues. Is it true that the urban myth Dissolution Center has a mascot called Toshikai-kun? I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but I don't remember. Some cutesy rendition of a reindeer? Huh? Was Toshikai-kun a reindeer? Or was he a deer? Isn't he an elk? Is this not an elk? I don't know. All kinds of posts, but most importantly, a possible connection between the cases we solved at the center and the admin. The admin was indeed behind all of these cases. It left some clues at each site. Yes, that must be it. Admin created those Illuminate cards after all, and each of the cases had a card to go with it. Let's recheck each of the case sites and look for traces. You can do this, Azami. Why did she have a card though? How's she connected to all of this? Just because... I mean, the director has clairvoyance, so I guess... No, was it clairvoyance? No. Called something else, but vision. So I guess he could have seen that Azami would be able to solve everything, and that's why she has the card. I don't... Starting with the closest site. Will I really find traces of the admin here? Oh, you again. Oh, hello, it's been a while. Could it be him? It does admin. It's Park, kind of. No, wrong admin. Oh. But then again, the director is also wheelchair bound, so who knows. Is Samizima admin? Here? In that outfit? Why in the world? Anyway, glad I guessed correctly. Let's follow these traces. The other person nearby is probably Hinata-san? What did the admin do to Hinata-san? Were they here wearing this? Am I really seeing things as they are? Maybe the park keeper knows something. Let's ask him. Where do you see yourself? The traces here seem to have changed a lot. I don't see any of Tomidi-san now. There's a different shadow here instead. Wait, is it me? Alright, I did come here. Makes sense, I see my own traces. Scared me for a second. I thought it was my doppelganger. Maybe ask the park keeper about how things have been here after everything with Bloody Mary. Anything new? I met Tomidi around here. Feels like It's so long ago. If he hadn't acted all suspicious like that, I wouldn't have been that scared of him. I remember Kinoko-san grabbing my leg from this bush. That scar took a while to heal. Next time I see Kinoko-san, he'll need to apologize again. Just a bench, like before. Just like before, nothing. been a while. I am... back again, eh? Yes, it's been a while. Huh, has it really? Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in the park? White clothes, you say? Yes, face covered up too. I think they probably talked to Hinata-san, the lady who was here a lot. A person in white everyone's talking about lately. I noticed right away if I happened to see that. Thought so. Also haven't seen that Hinata-san around lately. And I believe you were the only one she talked to when she did come here. I see, thank you. No luck. Guess the park keeper isn't here all the time after all. How are things at this park lately? Have you noticed any strange people? Just the usual. Patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and such. Oh, you were here, you already know. Looks like nothing unusual has happened here since that ghost incident. There's a lot going on right now. Have you seen that video? I was shocked. Thought my phone broke. What is it with that person in white? That's Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. Ah, guess you might not know who I'm talking about. Tsutomu Kisaragi. One famous for research about the occult. What? You know him? I did indeed. Knew him way back when he was just a wee child. How did you know him? I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches and such. Also made deliveries to orphanages. Guess they're called children's homes nowadays. Where's that? I believe it was a church somewhere, but that was over 10 years ago. A church? That might be where the Kisaragi brothers were. But how did you know Dr. Kisaragi? During delivery, I was approached by a little boy wearing a towel with eyes drawn on it. Could be from that secret society project? He asked if I was working with schools, how to get a job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. Seemed like a very smart kid. So that's why you remembered him. When he got famous, I recognized him, and I was sad to hear of his passing. Where do I go? Oh! Oh god, there's so many places. Okay. Nishitani. Who's Nishitani? Oh, Nishi-chan. Oh, let's do underground. Managed to get here from Ueno Park. Never thought I would come back here. Oh my gas here, thank goodness. Time to investigate. Let's look for traces of the admin. That hasn't changed, I guess. Oh. It's my outfit. It's the admin again. How does someone even get around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? Let's check. There might be bugs and rats down here. Please no, don't scream for sure. These bars look like they come right off. I noticed them during the tour. Looks like I can use the bench. Okay. There's some kind of mechanism in the vent. Probably a gas generator. And there's a voice recorder too. The gas generator is too big to move, so let's leave that. The voice recorder, does it work? Well, this is juicy. I bet it will work if I charge it a bit with my portable battery. I wonder what kind of voice will be on it. I will help with your plan. It's the same as the admin's voice in the video. But if it was the director, she would recognize the voice, no? The man with the mark on his arm, who stole Koban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. Finishing game today, I hope so. Hope so. Amino-san. Up so late? You keep... I don't want to waste it. Some clattering sound in there making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train? I've left the list of Koban owners behind the bars, where I installed the gas generator. Next I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Seems like there's a lot more. Guess I'll just stop it here for now. The admin needed Admin helped Nomura-san find the Koban owners and even set up that machine. Yes, that's what it sounds like. I'm getting pretty close to the conclusion, I think. I got all the way down here, and it's so scary being here all alone. No, I need to focus on the investigation. Anything that I can look at? The note from the tour still here. That was a tough one. Thought we wouldn't make it. Huh? It's locked. They must have closed it after the tour. Come to think of it, most of the shadows left here. They must be from when Nomura-san was preparing everything. For Nomura-san, how did it feel to be preparing that plan? Am I done down here then? I guess? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know. The culprit of the admin is definitely the younger brother, but Nishitani's home. Is that the Nishitani's house? I don't know. I don't know. The door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. Nishitani-san was taken away by ambulance. Has anyone else been here? Nishitani-san was also posting about them, sounding pretty Zimmer-like. There might be traces of the admin here. Oh, the delivery guy. There's a trace of me. Must be from when I was investigating here. Looking at my own traces, it feels like I'm looking at my doppelganger. Did we talk here with the delivery guy? Looking again, it's a trace of that delivery guy. I guess there are traces left of when he was delivering packages here. In that case, did the admin come here? Let's check around the room a bit more. That's Nishitani. Nishitani-san's shadow. He mentioned that no one else usually comes here. Traces seem to last quite a while. Admin wasn't here, but I think that makes sense. Because I don't think Nishitani was one of the people involved. Because it would have been the other guy. Not him. Just like before, lots of manga. Is there anything related to the admin? Me cursing 101. I saw this before. There's also a resale manual or something and a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log. Seems like a list of places he's been and where he planned to go next. A notebook recording where treasure is located, I guess. Closing businesses, abandoned schools. He's been to so many different places. Visit dates are in here too. Where did he last go? A church? Oh, is it the church? The orphanage one? I don't usually, but I took the train that day. Since the location was near a station, I had low expectations. I've been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was a first. There wasn't much to resell, but I met an incredible person there. You could say it was life-changing. Someone at the church. Could that be the admin? I was shown how to get revenge. I even got some help. I was taken seriously, barely listened to. Ito-san, the delivery person, was an ally too. I want to thank them for connecting us. Oh. It's still important info. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. So I need to find this church. Okay, let's head to Kurosawa-san's house. Kurosawa-san's not here. Front door's unlocked. What if there were those posts from people saying they're concerned about Kurosawa-san? Something happened to him. Sorry, this is an emergency, so please excuse me. So many trophies and awards. Looks like it's the Kurosawa family's tradition of showing off all their awards. Wait. Silver Award, 100k subscribers, 5 Society. Gold Award, 1 million subscribers, 5 Society. Didn't pay attention when I saw it before, but 5 Society. That's the Flash Society, the real culprits of the Tenchi incident. I think Dr. Kisaragi's notes also mention a group of students, streamers. Wait, so if this is here, it means that Kurosawa-san was a member? I guess they're doing this for the people who couldn't connect the dots on their own. Photo of Kurosawa-san. So this photo has been cut, but actually Dr. Kisaragi was there next to Kurosawa-san as a cult advisor. Is it just a small world or... No, it's not just a small world, I think. Huh, this is the photo of Kurosawa-san and Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again. Computer has been left with the power on. Strange, was he working on something? It reminds me, what exactly was in the HDD stolen from Mrs. room? I want to know, but I guess there's no way to find out now. Oh, maybe it's footage from when they committed the crime as five thingy. Forgot. It's a safe that's securely protected, but the door is unlocked though. That's a bit scary. Oh! Is that a trace of Kurosawa-san? All the way in the back of the room? They up and chase him here. And then they kidnapped him? The admin. So the admin was here too. I can also see Kurosawa-san's shadow in the background. Wait, this is... what's going on here? The admin corner, Kurosawa-san's here? I have to check more carefully. There might be something left behind. Oops. The photo? Lareyn Kurosawa-san. If anything happened, he threw it away. Lots of tossed down letters. Who are these from? We are ready. We'll soon be on the stage before all. Will you apologize to my brother in the churchyard? I will be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. This is a threatening letter from the admin. Judging from the shadows, Kurosawa-san didn't go. So the admin came for him. Kurosawa-san was kidnapped. Okay, yeah, we need to go find the church. I have to think. According to the clues so far, where's the admin? Traces of interaction with the admin are left in several places. I couldn't find conclusive info anywhere. From what's come up several times, I can more or less tell where it is. The place where the admin should be right now. Maybe they're in a church near some railroad tracks that is now in ruins. Yes. They're in a church near some railroad tracks that is now in ruins. That must be it. I guess so, but... oh no, I still can't narrow it down. Time is running out. Is there still somewhere else I can check? The person was being influenced by someone else. Mio. Yes, let's go to Mio's place. She was acting strange before. Maybe there are traces of her interacting with the admin. Let's hope. Otherwise we'll be stuck. Okay, let's head to Mio's place. Oh, my neck. Oh. Getting old. Mio, you're still living here? They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' house and I can't find a new place that quickly. I see. Sorry I haven't been in touch lately. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. You know, the center director said in the video that I was forced to move out. So nobody's even tried to find me here. Oh, I see. I'm really glad to hear that. I'll make some tea. You came to talk? We need to spy on her first. No admin. This must be Mio. She's touching the shelves, cleaning up perhaps? The room was red all over, but it's now back to clean. There was so much blood before, but now it's really clean. I guess the bloody items were thrown away. Huh? There's one bright red book left. I think it's the book I found while investigating before, the one with the bookmark in it. Oh, right. Not a bookmark. It was a small note. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Hold on. There's more than one note. Could this be a letter from the admin? He was following instructions to prepare the blood for this room. I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling as well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you. I'm here to talk with you anytime. The place where we first met. That bed. There won't be any more men coming out of there. That would be good. Optimal, even. Sorry, Mio. I can't stay long. I can tell. Your face is pretty easy to read. Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you. Okay. Hey, Mio. About this letter. Oh, this... It's a letter from the Zamazima admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin. And I'm not going to ask about how you followed the letter and did all that blood stuff or any of that. That's on you. Mio, tell me if you can. Where's the Zamazima admin? I got a rough idea, but there's no more time. An abandoned church near a railway line. Where's that, Mio? St. Nicholas Church. Lucky. Azami, wait. You're going to that church? Yes. I have to go stop the admin. Stop, but what about the Great Reset? Mio, do you know the admin's story? I know some of it too, but we still can't let that happen. Azami, it's really nice to have just one person who understands you. I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But even though I understand everything, I still have to stop this. Why? Tsutomu-san probably wouldn't want his brother to do something like that. It's not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. Azami. I have to go. Okay. 1 hour left. Oh, we can do it. I believe. This is St. Nicholas Church. Looks like no one goes here anymore. But the lights are on. This must be the place. Oh. Can't do anything, just walk. Someone's here. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. Admin brought all of you here, but why? You hurt? I'll take off your masks. Surprise, surprise. Kurosawa-san. Is it you? It is you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger. Yeah, what are you talking about? That's you. Nice story again. But then, other people here. Eiko-san, Hinoko-san, there's a gas mask, and Maisaki-san. My goodness, you're all safe. You call this safe? Just in case, I brought a knife. Ooh! Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's all over. It's over, yeah! Don't you touch me. You won't get away with this. You'll pay for this. Hey, what? You're still talking like that? Stop. Well, Misaki-san, seems like you all faced some really terrible things. Let's get out of here while the admin is away. I've been waiting for you. The one with the correct answer. Huh? Yeah, why is she here with a knife? The Zamazima admin. Please let them go. What do you want to do? I want to avenge Tsutomu Kisaragi, and I want to stop you. Those who do not understand me cannot stop me. This world's twisted sense of justice. It will undergo a great reset. That's not... Oh. The director? Director? Okay, they're not the same person. Which is what I wanted, so that's good. I've been watching you, Azami. Well done on making it to this point. Unless it's a recording. Director, You must show that you understand him, that you understand the admin. Eye-opener. But I understand. Let us assault this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do. Yes. Time for dissolution. The Zamazima admin is watching you from somewhere. I guess so, since we could talk to each other. Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well. Understood. Hello, Zamazima admin. I understand you. We'll show you our answers based on what we've learned about you through our investigations. Listen and tell us if we understood you correctly. Let us begin. Yes. Behold, the eye-opener. The countdown has less than 10 minutes left. Let us begin the final dissolution. It all started with the Genesis card. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Tsutomu Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour of the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who know the truth, its existence itself was a sacrilege. So, Miss Azami. Yes. What was created from the Genesis card, and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge. The Illuminate cards. The Illuminate cards. They weren't about prophecies coming true, and they had conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, the admin was able to create those cards. The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst the chaos of the case. It was probably planted after the case, all things considered. Such a base trick, to see it all in retrospect. Soundtrack goes hard. It does, it does. My favorite track's probably the Clairvoyance one, where she puts on the glasses. I like that one. Now then, as for the answer to the riddle. Miss Azami, you correctly answered the website's riddle. Yes, the answer was the Ueno Tenshi incident. Yes, indeed. The Zamazima admin's video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Miss Azami, why then? Why did the Ueno Tenshi incident become something that does not exist even if you speak of it? Because it was declared a no-solve case. Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solve case. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels. Though there's also this one song that plays right at the end of each chapter, which has like actual lyrics. That one's also a bit of a banger. Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark. Next, let us focus further on this answer itself. The answer itself? Yeah, listen to it. It's pretty good. Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? The case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. He must have realized something quite important. So, Miss Azami. Yep. He opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation and pretend the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision? Because his son was involved. I think one of the perpetrators had close ties with him. A crime committed by Kurosawa-san when he was a student. He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement. That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocents may be sacrificed. Our sacrifice is inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear. You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. We are approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Miss Azami. Yes. Kengo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Una Tenchi incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? The Five Society. A group of 5 students who were known as vigilante streamers. The Five Society. 7 years ago, the 5 of them were all students and Kurosawa-san was one of them. We found trophies on display in Kurosawa's home for record follower counts. The person with the mark on their arm that Miss Nomura was looking for, I believe he's here as well. Indeed, the people being held here now are the Five Society. Hey, quit the rambling already. We're in live stream, stop spewing nonsense. Oh, we are? Yes, it seems the Samashima admin is broadcasting. Say one more word and I will sue you. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense. We were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here. I'll get you back on my channel, you'll see. So what if I have a mark on my arm? Want one on yours? Go ahead, keep digging and you'll end up just like Kisaragi did. I see. They're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so, we're going to have to show conclusive evidence. Yes, exactly. You've revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Miss Azami. Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit. Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is. Kurosawa-san, would you happen to know? No way. So, Miss Azami, the admin very likely holds this conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be? The HDD, right? Maybe it was the HDD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa-san's room. It must contain information that the culprit absolutely doesn't want revealed public. Why did he have that HDD just on his desk, plug in? Like, that's so stupid. Worthy of your final answer. Miss Azami, I am proud to have you as an investigator for the center. The mystery is now solved. That doesn't explain why Azami had one of the Illuminate cards, though. No? Well done, you've shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the content of the HDD. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Hey, Kurosawa, this better be a joke. You didn't delete the data, you idiot! You promised to delete it all. Kurosawa, you absolute fool! Why would you keep it? This is precious footage from 7 years ago. The video that our famous streamers kept hidden away all this time. We didn't delete it. Keep that. That is actually so stupid. Hold him down. Are you getting this, Kinoko? I'm out in clear attention. You have the right to remain pathetic. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? Finally giving up? Guys? Is this the dude? I got the wrong guy? He's not moving. Seriously? Can you go cut that? Cut it now. Huh? Oh, sure. The man being held down was Kengo Nomura. Sawa-san, this is great proof, isn't it? Oh. Shut up. It was an accident. We didn't mean it. Kengo Nomura died in an accident. Sawa-san, you strangling him doesn't really look like an accident. You're looking for a murderer? Think of Tsutomu Kisaragi. Who drove the guy to suicide? The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Give them what they want, and they'll jump all over it. A gun. I thought she had multiple broken bones. How is she up? Jasmine. You okay, Zami? Okay, I came, yeah. Oh, Jasmine. Hey, oh. I'm so glad you're here. It seems the police arrived in time. You should let them handle those 5 and the admin. You know, I was thinking about making a joke when, like, when they were talking about Jasmine went to the closet to look for something. I do ship them a bit as well. For your hard work, Miss Azami. You mean it's over? Indeed, is there a problem? No, wait. The countdown hasn't stopped yet. And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution. Do you realize that the eye-opener is already opened? Well, for all our dissolution so far, by figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomena of urban myths, we uncovered who was doing what. Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? Shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators. First of all, why are we doing this dissolution and who is it for? To prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock. Wait, my lashes are doing something weird. What's happening? If so, something isn't right. We haven't really done a proper dissolution. Miss Azami, what are you trying to do? I'm going to open this lock. Oh! Resetting. Eye opener. A double dissolution. My doubts are around what needs the dissolution. Though the earlier dissolution had the wrong target. We completed a dissolution on the Uno Tenchi incident rumors, and brought to light what actually happened. That is fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters. I see. So, Miss Azami, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution? The admin's identity? Just who or what is the admin? I learned he's Kisaragi Tsutomu's brother, but the police weren't able to find any records. To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question. Truly exemplary. He's doubting her? What? I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Miss Azami. Unmasking the admin whom you've only seen through footage. So that is the goal of your dissolution. She's all grown up. Yes, let us uncover who they really are. Remarkable. Cute. It feels we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. The dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Miss Azami? Yes. The admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's existence. Which incident was it? The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. We found only rumors on socials and the Samizima website, but we found records at the closet. This means it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case. It's difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyance traces alone, but this is an actual case that happened with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. Let us move forward with the dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So, Miss Azami, there was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of that tool? Natasha Singh. According to records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator, and its user was said to be a genius hacker. If the admin was the culprit for this case, then the creator of the tool must have been the admin. The admin may have slipped up, a special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge hint, it seems. The genius may have backfired. We know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singh was used. The tool is supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far so good, but come to think of it, we haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity. When I found these records at the closet, something fell off. Fell off, you say? I feel like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used. I see. Tell Miss Azami, when exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used? Huh? I have no idea. Like a hacking tool. I would assume the tour participants. Oh. And it was used by the director, right? I did connect the dots then, didn't I? Random draws from the Uno Netherwork tour. The organizer, Tomoko Nomura, should have had full control of things. Yet when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants, and there weren't enough handouts for all participants. This was done by hacking into the organizer's account used by Tomoko-san. So the number of participants was forcibly increased. And who did that? Well, truly excellent, Miss Azami. Bringing all this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this. With you at the front, we may be able to do away entirely with such vague entities as anomalies. Director... Ah, there we go again. But my excitement truly can no longer be contained. So, Miss Azami, we have arrived at the final question. Who might be this individual who chose to hide from the world, become this masked anomaly known as the admin, for the single goal of enacting revenge for their brothers, or for the brother? You really do understand me better than anyone, Miss Azami. Director-san, the lock is open. Yeah, I figured, but I didn't want it to be like this. My brother made his choice. I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day with theories painting him as the murderer. Amidst the daily torrent of unfounded rumors and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet when those nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, he thought that he should no longer try to endure, and that his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family. You witnessed all of this with your own eyes. I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. And back then I would chat with him about rumors and the occult like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done. It wasn't, far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, if he knew his regrets were living on in the form of hate, he would be devastated. Director, the deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please, we have enacted revenge on the 5 of them. Please, no, the countdown will continue. But why? You heard Kurosawa-san said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Huh? It wasn't just those 5 that drove my brother to take his own life. It was your average, everyday person who believes their own sense of justice. But Miss Azami, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice. People were spreading rumors about Miyu, and there was nothing I could do. People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution is what you should be seeking. Director, why me? Miss Azami, because your kindness is genuine and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother. Director. Oh, upload. Huh? Oh, what's this? Screen's changing by itself? Another signal hijacking? Oh no, I'm tapping everywhere but nothing's happening. Sammy, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What's all this? Upload. Yeah. Uploading something. A virus. The great reset. My personal info is getting uploaded? How do we stop it? I've been hacked? Hey, what's happening? It's my real name. What? Wait a minute. I can't let anyone see this. Oh no, stop this. I can't turn it off. The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wait, that's a photo of my manager? What? He cheats on his partner. My password has changed? Are you kidding me? My name, age, and address are all out there. What the hell is this? That's my credit card information. What are they doing? Wow, these disgusting photos. Whose real is this? Oh, no way. Please stop. I'm sorry. Cyber attack. Status check. My phone's gone too. Police data leaks popping up. What's going on out there? Stay calm. Sync with HQ and the commissioner. Hey, what the hell is this pig? You'll know I'm siphoning funds. No, no, no. I'm dead. My alt is all out there. Wait, why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. No, this isn't me. I have to hurry and delete everything. Come on, come on. Damn. Everybody doxed. Everybody got their nudes leaked. How could this happen? Mr. Marigi, it's the trip. Sorry, Commissioner. Failed to stop him. We need to secure Meguria first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center. Commissioner, where are you? This may be a lucky break, thanks to the cyber attack. We were able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi. Oh. I'm at a hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. I'll update when we know more. Please proceed. Roger that. How could you drive a car? I tried, but I wasn't able to help anyone at all. Nah, you were giving it your all from day one, Zami. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it, and not just her. Jasmine. Oh, yeah, I'll track down the bossman and whoop that smartass. Sammy, you did everything you could. You really did. The Kisaragi siblings, the younger of the two, yes? Yes, I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patients. Near anomalous perceptiveness, expert knowledge in countless areas. Notably adept with technology, a world-class hacker, I heard. Yeah, good song, yeah. The elevator looks like it's falling apart. Looks like it's been around forever. Let's wrap up this case quick. For that, I want to welcome back party. Impossible. What could this be? Too late for the big catch. Huh? This is not a regular miss. It's as if... Did he die like forever ago or something? Computer. Looks like there's a video on it. This when Zemi came to the center. Oh, are you gonna tell me she saw him with clairvoyance and that's it? What's going on here? Commissioner, I've reached the center, but... Miss Tomarigi. Stop, Miss Fukurai. I know she's there. She's Tsutomu Kisaragi's sister. She was behind it all. Yumu Meguria never existed. It existed. Okay, now this, Mr. Marigi. Now this is a good twist. Dammy. I can't let it end like this. Several days later, okay. Commissioner, did you see the rest of that video? Yes, it showed Miss Fukurai, or rather, Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth. So, on paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayumu Meguriya? No, Ayumu Meguriya never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi. Then I guess I should call her Ayumi when discussing this case. Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created an iconic figure, a figment of her imagination. That became Ayumu Meguriya. She may have modeled that character on her own brother. And at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as the Zamazima admin. And last of all, Ayumi created Azami Fukurai, the epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Miss Azami was being controlled at all times. But what was that clairvoyance trick about then? Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance, a visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of Ayumi's gifted mind. By wearing Tsutomu Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Miss Fukurai and Ayumi may have been strengthened. And that's why she'd see those things so clearly. Miss Fukurai was seeing Ayumi's deductions as traces without even realizing it. Visualization of traces? If that happened to you just like that, I see why she'd think of ghosts and such. This explains the power of vision. So Zami was talking with Ayumi inside her own head through a phone? Ayumu, Zami, and the admin. They're one and the same? Spent all that time teaming up? And I never had a clue. But isn't that kind of convoluted for a revenge plan? Making all those cards, causing so much panic with prophecies? Well, how if that was likely driven by Ayumi's emotions? With numerous measures to involve the wider public, of course. The death of Ayumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult. Ayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan, and Zami was unaware of this, correct? I'm certain she did not know. What can you tell? Remember her words? Azami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want to do with her? That damn Ayumi. Cyber-terrorism attack she launched caused immense damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. Police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. Crowded secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. To think that having our personal information posted online would lead to so much harm. And somehow everything's back to normal on the social networks. And what about the Five Society? Murder, even if involuntarily, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too, for his involvement in the cover-ups. Oh, and the search for Ayumi Kisaragi has been called off. Huh? HQ wants to avoid admitting the police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. Figures. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack and about what Ayumi Kisaragi has done. In case that doesn't exist, even if you speak of it. I I guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tomini. By the way, the building housing the urban myth Dissolution Center seems they're tearing it down. That was fast. So I heard. It's final dissolution indeed. Well, here's hoping. Urban myth Dissolution Center never happens again. What do you mean? Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor. What? Interesting. Oh, we're getting lyrics. I guess he was like, final dissolution, that it doesn't happen again, because now this whole leak has been made another story that got censored by the police. So it's like, what if she does the same thing again, you know? Yeah. You know, I did connect the dots of like the director and the admin being the same person, I guess. But that's cool. Like, it went from, oh, kind of cliche, to, oh shit. Actually, I take it back. But that's cool. Yeah. But now I'm kind of sad, because this means there was no supernatural skills. Just a smart person manifesting visions, kind of, by pure calculations, which is kind of sad. But it's still cool in its own way, I guess. Oh. I enjoyed the game. I think as like a detective kind of game, as a detective story, like a mystery story, I guess it was good. Like, everything was connected, and the twist was good, so yeah. There was some translation errors. Like, sometimes the text didn't make sense. Like, there were some mistakes in the localization, but I can look away. Yeah, very entertaining overall. I agree. They should have had more playtesters. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I think it did the things that a detective game should do, so. What is this? Jasmine. What is she doing? Also, the art and music was very cool, so not one to complain here. Jasmine. So this is your shiny new center. She's here, director. We've been waiting for you. Shapeshifter, welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What does this mean? Are they saying like, oh, maybe we'll make a second game? Or is this just a haha? Just a little tease. We're never touching this again. I've never watched this cutscene. What are urban myths? Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Yeah, you called it from day one. First cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases. Most are unfounded rumors, which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless everyday gossip. Are they all truly? What? Are they all truly? Have to select and skip options unlocked. I love my skip option. Okay, that means I finished the game. I'm free from game. Yes, it's back to art jail. Page. Page. But yeah, fun. And we got a weird teaser at the end, which may mean something or nothing. So, yeah, overall, good detective story. Yeah. I don't know what game I'm gonna play next. There's probably gonna be a lot of art before anything. Because I need to draw the outfit and some personal art maybe. And also once I drop the video on Sunday, I'm gonna go into my Bloodborne cave. I have to finish Bloodborne. I have to. I haven't touched the game in like, it feels like 3 months. I'm so close to beating it. I need to go back into the monster cave. And then maybe if I finish Bloodborne, yeah, I do want to play Sekiro, and I also want to play Elden Ring. I don't know if I want to stream it. Because I'm thinking about it, but it's gonna take so much time. It's gonna be so many streams, and I don't know if I want to commit to like 50 streams of Sekiro. I don't have that much time. And the way I play Souls games is disgusting. Even though I only have Bloodborne for reference, okay? I don't know. Do I play it on my own? I don't know. Play Elden Ring, I'm really gonna buy it. Yeah, mark your calendars for Sunday. Yes. Yeah, finish the game, so YouTube video on Sunday. Go check it. Gonna make a little announcement on Saturday. Little announcement stream, I think. Okay, this game was fun, so I don't know, I already said my piece. Now I can uninstall this game. What are the achievements for this? Do I have all of them? Oh, I do. Okay, so it's just complete the game and you get all achievements. Yeah, need to figure out what game I want to play next. Got your money's worth this game. Yeah, I think the game is not that expensive. Is it? I don't think it is. But I got a few hours out of it. How many hours did I play? Let me see. A day. A bit more than a day. But if you read visual novels out loud, you're gonna spend more time on it. That's just how it is. You probably spend like double the time. Depending on how fast you read, I guess. But yeah, visual novel. Streaming visual novel takes a toll on you. My voice is cooked now. I'm happy with it. This was a good game. I had fun. Saturday, small announcement. We celebrate. It does, especially if your devices, yeah. It was fun listening. Thank you, thank you. Not the voice acting. Yeah, my shitty voice acting. Who is online? Oh, Sui is online. Sui playing Peak. Peaking. Famous streamer. Sui Kai. Peak. No way. Oh my god, Peak when? Soon. Now after Sunday, I'm gonna be more free. Because I'll be off the grind for a bit. Right now, I tried doing 3 streams a week and it took all my free time, I'm telling you. Yeah, game finished though. Yippee! Now, back on art grind and Bloodborne grind. Yeah! Saturday? Yeah. Saturday will be announcement for the video. So, you don't have to be sit there Saturday, just remember video Sunday. Alright. Thank you for joining. I shall... Did I accidentally click sub only chat? No. Did I misclick? I don't think I did, right? Anyways. Let's go raid Sui. I wanna leave. I wanna take a break. Thank you for joining stream. I must go now. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Until Saturday and or Sunday. Bye. Bye bye.